Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Vendors Launchpad Network. I am Carmen Denisco, your host for today's show. We are live at Las Vegas Convention Center, the hardware show. Some awesome products here, man. I tell you what, I'm in somewhat good shape, I would say, but I'm walking around this place. My legs are tired. I'm tired.
Yes.
But when I come into the Inventor Forum area, the excitement is pretty cool. It kind of wakes you up.
Yes, very much.
I have Corey here. He is from Gearhead. These guys won the Pinnacle Award, which is the top award for inventions at the show. Pretty cool stuff. And I want to bring him on, talk a little bit about his product, how he got here, what's happening, and we'll see what's up, man. Hey, Corey, what's going on, bub?
Pretty good. Not much. Like you said, walking around everywhere. I think my watch has told me we walked 11.5 miles a day. So
What? Oh, my God.
It adds up fast. Yeah, a little tired. It's a little surreal, so it's been great.
Yeah, if you haven't been to this convention center, even if you have, it's hard to explain how big it is, right?
Oh, yeah. It's just so there's so many new products here. Everything's so innovative. With the stuff that's already in production, the stuff that's not in production, it's just mind blowing how much stuff is here. It's great.
Yeah, I love the show because it's a mixture of obviously inventions and new products.
Yep.
But then you walk across the way and you see how the big guys do it,
That's
right?
right. Yeah, we're small fish in a big pond. It really puts it in perspective. How big it is over there and how small you are over here.
And then you're like, man, I want to get over there, right?
Exactly. Yeah. When can we get? What do we got to do to get over there? Yeah. Exactly.
And you see the amount of products and the money these guys are spending.
It's
the
crazy.
booths over there.
Their booths are worth more than my car.
I know.
It's crazy.
Crazy. You're right, man. I agree. And sometimes it's nice to have. You got to get started. You have a single product.
Yep.
How is the show working out for you? I see people at your booth constantly.
I appreciate that. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever been to a show, and we weren't really sure what to expect, but it's been fantastic. Like you said, we won the Pinnacle Award. Didn't even know we were up for it. Didn't know we got judged for it, and it was kind of surreal. It's like, is it all still real? We've had a lot of interest in our tool. It's been very humbling and very great experience.
It's funny because Corey and I were talking beforehand. I said, he said, they called us up front. We thought we were in trouble.
Yeah, we weren't sure what was going on, and they asked me to go back and get our flyer that we had, and my business partner Cody, that's lost his voice, or he'd be here. He's like, dude, they told me we were getting an award. We weren't even sure what award we were getting. It was Mr. Warren,
and it's the top one.
Top one, yeah.
That
we
is
had
awesome.
No clue. Yeah, we were last to go up. We're like, what is it for? It's pretty surreal. It's
What's
really
pretty
humbling.
cool? Do you find when you're obviously your product is a specific type of
Yes.
Luckily, Warren is kind of a motorhead.
He is,
and he understood the product.
That was a little concerning because it's a hardware show.
Sure.
And, ours appeals to hardware, industrial maintenance, and mechanical. But obviously, my background is mechanical. Like we were talking before, I own a small garage, and Cody's an engineer by trade, and my dad's been in engineering. My grandpa was in engineering. We've always built cars. So to me, that's the examples I'm giving, but we've had a good response.
Yeah.
So,
it's great. Well, let's talk a little bit about the product, man. It's awesome.
Our product is basically a head or a socket invention that, it kind of inverts the socket from a 90-degree to a straight plane angle. And it's for those hard to reach areas. You got to bolt up against the firewall of a car, and you can run it any direction. You can switch it right here. And it works with the tools you already got in your toolbox. Buy a set of them, and
that's
we're
what I
not in
love
production
about
yet. Gearhead. We're trying to find somebody to license it for us and make it and put it in production.
It's and I don't want to say it in a bad way. It's a simple solution.
It is.
But that thing looks strong as heck.
It is. It's very strong. We've had a lot of torque on it, and it's been a high torque yield. We've been really impressed with how strong it is. It's kind of a tried and true design that's very simple, and that's what we keep hearing. Everybody's like, duh. Why is this not out? Why is nobody else?
That's what you want, right?
And that's what we want. And we're very humble because we weren't sure how people were going to respond to it because we've never had it in the public eye. We're just, from a small town in Indiana, 12,000 people, and we saw this need, so we filled it. That's why we made it. We needed it.
Yeah.
So it was an invention born out of necessity. That's the way.
Well, that's some of the best inventions.
Exactly.
Tell me a little bit about the process. Was this something that hey, we just threw it together in a day, or what?
I graduated college in 2010. Went to a small university, and so did my buddy. We've known each other since kindergarten.
Cool.
We're in grade school, and it's been great. And Cody, we were playing basketball one time. We mentioned the idea. We started talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, he's a product developer. That's what he went to school for." He's like, "You can't take good ideas to the grave." You know what I mean? And
wow,
he is the man behind everything, basically. He did all the patent work. He did all the, he had all the patent searches done to get it patented. He did all the marketing. He's great.
I need that guy.
Yeah, I wish he was here. But he's been a lifeline. He's co-inventor. He's the one that morphed it into what it is, so that we had something that was patentable.
Yeah.
He's great. Yeah, I can't give enough thanks to him.
No, you know what? And I'm glad you're mentioning that because nothing great is done alone.
No. And, you know, I just had an idea and it morphed to this. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this.
Yeah.
So, you know, and he started it, you know, he's great. I can't give him enough
No,
credit.
that's
He's
awesome.
the man. He's the man. So
That's
yeah,
good. So
him and his wife and everybody.
you guys are sitting around, you had the idea. I mean,
Yeah.
how
had
did
the
it
idea.
come to fruition? I mean, you just made it, you know.
No, actually, it's been a long time coming. You know,
Yeah.
we got the patent in 2015, started the process in 2011, so it's
Wow.
about 3.5 years. And then we got prototypes. Biggest thing is getting a working prototype. You
Mm.
know, so that's what took the longest. And you know, it's the first time we had the patent and the working prototype in the same area. First time we brought it out to the public. It's been great.
Yeah,
So
okay.
It's a long process. You know, anybody starting out doing it, just get in for a long ride. If it wasn't for Cody, my business partner, Cody Kaiser, it would have never happened.
Yeah.
So,
You kind of feed off of each other. I mean,
yeah.
because I've been invented too, and
Yeah.
sometimes I'm just down. I'm like, man,
yeah.
you know.
I mean, if it wasn't for him, I would have probably just given up. You
Oh.
know, that's what, you know, he's great. You know, it's a hard process. Like I said, you're in for a long ride. He just keeps moving forward and he's great. So,
Yeah. So when you want to license a product,
Yes.
which is great, a
Yep.
good idea.
Yep.
You know, is there a specific type of companies or customers that you really think might be a good fit for?
We've been asked that question a lot this week. And, you know, there is many, you know, I think, you know, obviously the person that has the most storefronts is what we want. You know,
Yeah.
that's what everybody wants when you license a product. But, you know, it's kind of specific, like you said, but it's kind of not. You could use it kind of in many applications. So I don't think there's one right person for us. I'd say there's probably many. But we'd like to get it in as many hands as we can because we really, truly think it's a good product that many people need.
Well, it looks like a product that
Yep.
a mechanic can use, but
Yep.
also that weekend
Yeah,
warrior
that-
guy.
The do-it-yourselfer guy, you know, can buy a set of these and it can replace short sockets and deep well sockets in your toolbox. So,
And
you
it-
know, it come in a set and you already have the extensions, you already have the
That's what I
ratchet.
love about
So
it.
yeah, you know, you can use it with congruently with all the tools you have in your toolbox already.
And let's get it straight, man.
Yeah.
Mechanics love tools.
Oh yeah. Anybody that does stuff themselves, you know, they're looking for that excuse to go buy the new tool.
That's right.
And you know, not only is this a new technology and a new tool, it's something you can use.
Yeah.
So it's not just a gimmick. You know, you see a lot of gimmicks come and go, and you know, if you're a tool head or anybody that's seen inventions, you see that. But I think really, truly, this is a tried and true simple design that anybody can use and anybody can have
Yeah.
a benefit with.
It looks like I
Yeah.
said, when we were talking, it
Yeah.
looks simple, but man, it
Yeah.
looks like got some tough gears in there.
It is. It's really strong. You know, I don't think you can show a direction it works, but I don't have the design of the gears.
Yeah.
We got it on a banner back there, but it's really strong, spline driven. You know, tried and true.
Yeah, I can see walking onto a Snap-on truck, a Mac
Yeah,
tool
and
truck,
seeing it, yeah.
picking this product up
Yeah.
in the pro versions.
Yeah.
And, you know, even myself going over to, you know, Home Depot or
Yeah.
wherever they sell Craftsman, things like that, and having that product because it's always that one bolt you can't
It's
get
always
to.
that last bolt. You know, that's what we've talked to 100 people, and they're like, "Man, when I was taking that last bolt out, it took 3 hours because I had one click on the ratchet wrench, for example,
right.
or something else." And it, you know, it's great to hear that feedback and know that it's a product we think people can actually use. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call those things, you know, when I grew up working on cars,
Yep.
I'm older, but we call them knuckle breakers, you
that's
know?
right. I mean, you can always tell a mechanic you've got scars on your knuckles.
Yeah.
This stays on tight, and it's really high torque, and I can't wait to see it out there. See it
That's
on the
awesome.
shelf. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Not secret or anything. So have you had any success? Any people
No,
working on it?
We've had quite a few interests.
Great.
You know, we've already had product developers and people ask us to come to their facilities and show them more demonstrations. And we hope that one of these big box stores pick it up so we can get it in everybody's hands.
Yeah,
You know,
and like you said, it's time.
You know, it's not about, you know, when you're an inventor or, you know, Cody will tell you this, he's a great dude. You know, it's not about everybody. Of course, everyone wants to make money. But, you know, it's about seeing your product out and seeing people enjoy it and use it. You know, and like I said, if it wasn't for my co-inventor, Cody, and his wife and his family and everybody in my family, it would have never happened. So it's
Yeah.
great.
And there's nothing wrong with making money.
No, there's nothing wrong with making money. I'm an entrepreneur myself. And,
Yeah.
you know, and there's nothing wrong with making money.
Yeah,
Everybody
no.
likes to make money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And now and here's a good part.
Yeah.
You're supplying a good product
I appreciate that.
and it's
yeah.
useful.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
it's not useful, we don't want it out here.
yeah, exactly.
You know, we were afraid to hear that feedback, but it's all been positive. So we're
Oh,
happy.
yeah. Because it's a specific type of use, but it expands across multiple
It does,
categories.
yeah, you know how many times you've been underneath the house trying to get something to work?
Yes.
That's this tool. You know what I mean?
So cool.
There's many applications, industrial, mechanical, household, everything. So
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Corey, listen, man, I would love to check back in with you guys
Yeah.
maybe in a couple months or so
yeah, see how we're doing.
and let me know what's happening. It would
Yeah,
be
man.
so cool.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, everybody. That was, you know, Corey. He got the Pinnacle Award here. gearhead wrenches.
We are here. It's a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that works good.
Yeah. You have to be an
That's
inventor,
right,
man.
You got to be a little crazy.
You know, and that might not
So
be
you
the
can do
name.
this.
That might not be the name when you see this product in the store. He's looking to license it. Awesome products, everybody. And I got to say, I'm very, very happy that this product came to the store because it's cool. And congratulations on a Pinnacle
Thank
Award.
you very much.
All right, my friend.
Thank
you take care.
You too.
You all take care. This is Carmen Disco reporting from the Inventors Launchpad Network set up at Las Vegas Convention Center, the hardware show. You all take care.